MapleStory ProMode quick tip.
Sometimes over the course of your game, you'll need to control the flow of things. You'll need things to happen after a certain delay or to happen repeatedly at certain intervals. Well, when it comes to MapleStory ProMode, we have a couple different options. The ones I find myself using more often than not is either the wait function or the timer service. Now, the wait function may be the most aptly named function in the entire platform. It does exactly what it says it does. You type wait, and then in parentheses you type the number of seconds you want to delay. The code will execute whatever prior to it. It'll wait that length of time, and then execute whatever happens after it. Now, this could be either a good or bad thing, depending on what you're trying to do. See, it will literally halt your script until the wait is finished executing, which could be problematic. You see, the wait function is designed to run in series, which means it happens one after the next after the next. If you're using it all over the place, it could potentially cause disruptions in the overall flow of the game and cause any accompanying processes to not execute properly. In contrast to this, the timer service is designed to run in parallel. So any code that occurs after the timer service is triggered will still execute while we're still waiting for it to fire. This is useful for controlling the flow of your game, as well as preventing any unwanted disruptions in other processes. Now, the timer service has a few different methods available to it. You could set a timer explicitly, however, the two more convenient methods are set timer once and set timer repeat. No matter what you go with, you'll need to create a callback function that gets referenced at the end of the delay. So for set timer once, you'll include your callback function, and then you'll pass in the number of seconds you want to wait before that function is fired. As the name implies, once the function is fired once, this timer gets cleared automatically. For set timer repeat, you'll pass in the callback function, then the amount of delay you want between intervals, and then the amount of start delay you want to happen before that first interval fires. Now, for set timer repeat, it's pretty important that you store the timer ID as its own variable so you can reference it later. Since it's set to repeat, it will continuously do so until you explicitly clear that timer later. Just remember to stay on top of these and clear them out when unwanted so you don't have unnecessary timers firing in the background. Now, there are other ways of explicitly controlling the flow of things in your game. However, these three should cover the majority of your bases. And that's all I have for you for now, my friends. This has been a
MapleStory ProMode quick tip.